Hello crafters, I'm going to show you how to build yourself a chicken coop that has a built-in egg farm. If this video helps you, please like it and don't subscribe to me. Alright, so I'm getting plenty of eggs. It's only been about an hour or two and it's almost full. Of course, it depends on how many chickens you have, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how I built this. I kind of like the design. You know, you can obviously do it the way you want it, but this is the way I'm going to build it and I hope you enjoy it. So let's first get ourselves a kind of 6x6 block, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually 7x7. All right, but it's kind of 5 in between. So we're going to do the birch logs there, and then we're going to do some planks all the way around. Okay, and then we're going to build our hoppers first and get that all organized. So what you want to do is you want to go right down the middle. All right, like this. And then you want to get your hoppers out and you want to point them towards these logs, okay? Right towards those logs. So now the hopper is pointing this way, as you can see. All right, so again on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get rid of the logs. They're all pointing the right direction. And then go right down the middle. All right, and then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go ahead. Actually, you shouldn't have done that. I should just leave one at a time. So what we do is make it go this way. So now it's pointing towards here. Okay. Just keep doing one at a time. Oops. All right. And now they all will be pointing out here. And then we just add a chest. And there we go. That's where the eggs will end up. So now what we want to do is we're just going to make another layer around. All right. And we're going to add our carpet. Okay, you can put any carpet you want. I'm just doing white because white's kind of in my color palette. I'm just doing a lot of light colors in this build. I only kind of stick with about 3 primary colors. That's how you don't want things to be too colorful because then it just looks tacky. That's actually true in real life as well. If you're designing your house, if you have too many colors, it just looks tacky. You need to pick 3 and go with it. Doesn't matter what colors you pick, but just stick to 3. Trust me on that one. All right, so that's where our door will be. And we're going to have some stairs going in. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and build up, and then we're going to start working on the roof. So I'm just going to build up 4 on each one of these birch logs. And then we'll go across like this. Nice. Okay. So it's up to you if you want to fill this in. I don't think it really matters because I'm going to do so much changing to it later. We are now going to do the roof, okay? So to get this nice roof here, we want to get ourselves some birch stairs, point it to near the bottom, so it comes out like that. All right, and then we want it to come out the side as well, but we don't want it to do that, so keep it kind of over there. There we go. Point right there. Come on now. Wow, it really doesn't want to... There we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and just fill her in. And what we want to do is we want to make the next one upside down. So point to the bottom. Actually, no, it's not the bottom, the top. Point to the top. And there we go. So we make one upside down. And then one right side up. And just keep repeating that. On both sides, okay? Pretty easy. So again, just bang, bang, bing, bong, bing. All the way across. Another one right there, but it can't be that certain kind. So you kind of have to get it on an angle like that. So you got to be on a certain angle in order to make it exactly how you want. And then again, top. And there we go. Nice. All right. Now we can kind of fill it in after that. We're going to fill in this too. So you can actually just do this on the inside. And there we go. Should look nice. That's the face. So go ahead and just fill in the rest of this roof. It should be easy enough. You do the same to this side. Okay. All right, so we got the two sides done. So we're just going to fill it in the middle. Okay, just like this. Nice. All right, so now we can just add the stairs on it all the way around. All right, and then just fill it in with a regular block on the top. Looking good. Now you also, if you want to, you can do this kind of upside down piece here. To do that, you just got to do that and then bring it there and then go with this staircase piece and boom, upside down. And there we go. It does add a little more depth. I think it looks pretty good. So I'm going to do that for both sides. Bing, bang, bongo. All right. So next. Okay, so you can add the awning or whatever it's called as well. Just get some birch slabs and bring it across. And then I just use some fencing to make the post. I'm just going to connect them here like this because I think it would look nice since I'm building two of these. So just bring it all the way across. Nice. Okay, so if you want, you can just start filling certain things in. Though I am going to probably change a few things. I just thought I'd fill it in anyway. Okay. So we're going to start doing some details to make it look nice, right? You want to look a little nicer than that, than this, I mean. So let's go ahead and start with the chimney. So the chimneys, we're just going to cut out a piece right in the middle, right in the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and grab some stone. We'll want a few different stones. So we want some cobble. Where's the cobble at? So there we get some cobble. And then we're going to break it up with a little bit of cracked bricks. And then if there's anything else you want to put in there, just kind of break it up, you can. Light gray wool works nice. Anything with a similar color, just to change the texture a little bit. What do I use over here? I think this is just some light gray wool. Alright, so let's just go ahead and grab that. Light gray wool. Put it over here. Very good. So, let's see. What did I do over here? I just did some cracked stones. Bang, bang. With that. Maybe some light gray wool. Another one of those cobbles. Cobble, cobble. And what did I do over here? So I just put 2 and 2. So you can probably just do cracked instead, just to kind of change it up a little bit. And then I did some of this cobblestone wall. So we're going to take that and just do this. Very nice. All right. Looks pretty good. So actually I did 2 cracked right here. But of course, you can do it any way you want. Just kind of randomize it to make it look, like to just look nice, right? It's got to be random. So let's go ahead and get a campfire. Okay. And just plop that campfire right in there. Bam. All right, now you got yourself a little chimney. All right, so now we're going to add some depth. So I'm actually going to take out this entire row. Okay. Just to add some depth. And actually, you need it because your chest won't open unless you do this. Okay, so then we're going to get some birch stairs. We're going to bend down a little bit. And we're going to put them upside down like this. Okay, all the way around. That helps to give it depth, and now your chest will open up. It won't open up unless you do this. Okay, so I also went over here and I took this one out. Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. My bad. So I actually took this one out. Kind of made it look like it had eyes, but instead I put some stairs here too. And there we go. It does kind of look a little bit like a face, but whatever. Alright, so we got some birch fence. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we're going to use that as the door. Okay. I kind of like that as a door. And then we're going to go ahead and grab those trapdoors. Okay, so grab a couple trapdoors. And put it right here. Just like that. Alright, and then I have them beside each. There's a window right here. Did I put a window in the back too? I can't get through here. I think I put a window on the back as well. So just go ahead and grab that. Give it a window. A little frame to frame it out. Very nice. Whoops. Now you can also do it from the bottom like this. I actually kind of like that better, to be honest. Did I do that? Yeah, that's what I actually did. That looks nice. You can do it either way you want. And I'm also going to add some birch fence gates, in there. To kind of frame out the window a little bit. There we go. Alright, so let's add a couple more details. I put a little bit of a cobblestone wall right here. Kind of connect them, and then I put stuff on top of them, but we'll get to that soon. Let's just place them all. One right there. And then I believe, did I put any in the back? Yeah, I did. I did one right here, which I think looks nice as well. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our lighting now. So let's go ahead and get our lamp. What's it called again? Lantern. Lantern, that's what it's called. All right, so you can get whatever light source you want, really. And then just go ahead and plop them on there. I like to plop them in the corners here as well. I think it looks nice. One right here. Another one right here. And there we go. There's your lighting. Okay. Looking good so far. Now, I also grabbed some banners, and I stuck with the white, because this is kind of just like, I'm just focusing on white here. Don't want to get away from my primary colors, and I just put it there. I also went inside and did this, though I don't think it really matters. I think it kind of looks a little bit like curtains when you do this. So, I think it looks a little nicer, so that's what I did. Alright, so I also put a little flower pot here, and I added some blue flowers. Now, you can do whatever color you want, and in fact, maybe I should have done it white because it kind of adds too much color, in my opinion. That's why I did white flowers here. But whatever, you can do what you want. Maybe a little splash of color isn't that bad. I also grabbed this flowering azalea, whatever it's called. Seems pretty nice, though. And I just put it in the front here, just to, again, add a little bit more depth. I also put one here. And that's it, I believe. I didn't put them anywhere else. Though I would use this thing more often. I kind of like it. And then I went and I grabbed one of these, the brick wall. And I put it up the side here. And I just kind of liked it. It just looked good to me. Have it climb the wall like that. Just give it a little more depth, a little more color. I think it looks good. Alright, so finally we're just going to get a button. We're going to do the stone buttons. And this is just another little bit of detail that you can throw on there. I'm going to throw it around the windows. Just like so. Alright. And it just looks good in my opinion. Just adds more depth and more color. Breaks it up a little bit. And yeah, it's all coming together now. Okay, so now I'm going to focus a little bit on the outside. So let's go ahead and get some hay bales and then place them down kind of randomly. Now, if you want them sideways, you got to put them sideways against the block beside it, okay? And I recommend doing that. It kind of just makes it look a little nicer. So we don't want to square it off too much. How do I have it here? So I have it more of like a line. So I kind of made like an F and then put 2 on top, which is actually pretty good. So if I did it kind of like this, and then sideways, put this one sideways, and yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, but of course, you know, just make it look random. It'll always look good as long as it's random. And I did a little bit of an L shape here, though I kept it away from the wall so the chickens don't jump over. All right. There we go. That looks good. Kind of want to do that instead. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So, and then I did a little pond right beside him. So I kind of did that random too. You don't want things to be too symmetrical or it just looks weird. So that kind of looks okay. You know, it's similar. And then we're going to get some water. Actually, I'm going to get a little more depth. All right, but I actually want it all to be dirt. So I'm going to get this out of here. Okay. There we go. Now it's got a little more depth. And let's just fill it with water. Great. Alright, so we're going to grab some seagrass as well. So get that seagrass and just kind of put it in there. Make it look a little nicer. And then I'm going to grab fish. We're going to get a bucket of tropical fish. And we're going to throw some fish in there. Whoops. Okay. Alright, there we go. So there's some fish in here. That looks good. You know, I think I would like a little more grass right here. So let's go ahead and just look up grass. Spell everything wrong, because why not? Okay. And there's also other items you can put in here, like coral, I believe. Coral, yeah. So there's fire coral, blue coral. I have some blues in here already, so maybe we'll add some blues. That looks pretty good. All right, there's a grass block in there. We want to get rid of that, actually, because it makes no sense for grass to be under there. Get out of there, fish. There we go. We'll just leave it like that. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this kind of light post here. I don't really like the location I built it, so I'm going to move it this time. I'm going to put it right here instead. Okay, so put 1 birch log, then 3 of these birch fences all the way around, and get your lighting. And here we go. Put them on each end. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and do the path as well. So we're going to get our diamond hoe or any other hoe you want. Actually, not hoe. What am I thinking? Shovel. All right, get yourself a shovel. And we will do this. And we're going to make our path by right-clicking. And then just kind of make it random. Don't do it exactly, perfect. We do it random, it kind of just gives it a more organic feel. So yeah, so let's go ahead and that, and then we'll hit that out, and we'll put a little gate in. Fence a gate, you silly. Very nice. Okay, get that in there. Get that. All right, and then I had some flowers. I grabbed some white ones. Where are my white flowers? All right, right here, some white flowers. You go ahead and just plop them wherever you want. Okay. Nice. So there you go. That's how you really build it. And we're pretty much all done. Of course, there's a little fine tuning that you can do here and there, but we should just go ahead and grab our chicken eggs. Where is the chicken spawn? And go in here and just start plopping down the chickens, or, make them normally with regular chicken eggs. And shut the door before they all escape. All right, I like having a few chickens outside, just kind of give it that organic feel. And yeah, since we've been talking, there's even more eggs in here, and soon enough there will be eggs in here. Let's actually just go ahead and test her out. Let's go and put this in here and grab 16 eggs. Go inside. Stay in here. Okay, so now we're just going to drop some eggs. Nice. Okay. And as you can see, 16 eggs. There we go. Okay, so that's how you make your little egg coop chicken farm. If this video helped you, please like it and don't subscribe to me.